I'm not going to give a whole lesson here, but I just want to show you the movable chords, like the B minor, right? So it's a B minor, C minor, C sharp minor, D minor, D sharp minor, E minor, F sharp minor, G sharp minor, A minor, which is the same as that A minor. So what it is these are the movable chords. It's like having a capo and playing it's like playing an A minor with a capo. But every time you do it, you got to move it up. Now it's a C minor. If I moved it up here, it would be a D minor. So what you're doing with the other positioning is you're using your finger as the capo. So you're playing it like this. Now you're playing the D minor and your pointer finger is acting as the capo. So you don't need the capo because your finger is doing it as you move these chords around, right? So the same thing goes with an A major. If you were to bring it up here, it would sound, it'll start sounding weird because you have open strings with it, but if you use it as if you're bringing this capo with you from here, all you're doing is moving this nut here, you're moving it with you. So if I go up a whole step, I'm moving it with me as the capo. So now this becomes a B chord. So if that's an A chord, an A major chord, that's a B chord. If this is an A minor chord, that's a B minor chord. The only difference is one note, your middle finger, these two. So this one is your B major, and this one's your B minor. One note different. A lot of people play them like this to be easier. So you just have this note, these three, and you kind of ignore the high E. But anyway, that's a B, C, C sharp D, D sharp E, F, F sharp G, G sharp A, right? So the same thing would go with your E major chord, or your E minor chord rather, E major, E minor. If you brought your capo finger with you and you did your E major here, just like you would with a capo, like this. Whoops. And if you take that finger off, it's a minor. But instead of playing it in this position, I'm using these fingers. Leaves my pointer finger free. My pointer finger that was bitten by Amber's dog. And you use that as your capo. So now you're playing your E major position here, or your minor. It's the same thing you'd be playing over here. Major, minor, but you're just bringing your capo with you. So now it's a G, G minor, A minor, B minor. So once you do that, you can play A minor, D minor, G major, C major, F major, B major, E major. So you can play abbreviations which are called power chords, which are just the first, it's the one, the fifth, and the octave. Typically just 3 notes, but that makes it so you don't have to worry about major or minor, because that particular note determining major or minor is not there. So you could play all kinds of patterns, like move it up a whole step, up a whole step, and everything's movable. So basically this is your D minor, C minor, B minor, B flat minor, A minor, E major would be like that. Now you've got an F major, G major, A major, B major. Take out the middle finger, B minor. So you have a B minor up here, you have the B minor here, you have it up here. You can play shortened versions of them like this, so you don't have to worry if you can't press your whole finger on this string. You can just forget about it and play this note as a B minor, or you can even forget about all these top low 3 notes and just use these, and that's also a B minor. If you come over here, you have this full B minor. If you want to start neglecting strings, you can play it like this. If you even want to neglect more, you can just play these 3. That's also a B minor. This is also a B minor. So they're all movable chords, and there are different ways you can play them. But the idea is to understand them all over the guitar neck and to know that this is a G, an A, a B, to know this is C, D, E, F sharp, C sharp, A, E, the 12th fret. Everything repeats after the 12th fret. The 12th fret is like up here again. But basically, that's it. Your finger is used as the capo. So like I said, here's your E major. Bring your capo with you, and you have an F. Bring it up a whole step, and you have a G. If you did the same thing with minor, you have your E minor. Bring your capo with you, you have an F minor, G minor, A minor. So that's why I really don't ever need a capo, but when you do use a capo, what you get are some things, you get open notes that you wouldn't normally be able to play. So you do get different tonalities. So I'm not saying capo's bad at all. So I'm playing these open chords and I'm getting things I wouldn't really be able to play, or they'd be very difficult to play because I'd have to like do this, which is not really convenient, hard to do. But yeah, so the capo is definitely useful for certain things, and you're using it well by like using it to key change stuff. But anyway, that went on way longer than I wanted it to.